They mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said.
Incendio.
Good day.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively
dropped the
duel in
alchemy table
defense
on him.
against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
No.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Alright, I'm gonna loot your house, though. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Signed, Anne.
Revelio.
Man, look how close the beds are. Not only is she stuck here with the uncle, she has to sleep like 10 feet from him. Guy probably snores.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
It's okay, he apologized for you.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Revelio.
They've been digging for something.
The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Ah, wait up! Hey, my cabbages are probably done growing. Can you wait here and I can go get my
Up
cabbages?
there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Blah, blah, blah.
Accio! Incendio!
Arrogance.
Protego! Accio! Confringo!
Is that the best you can do?
Protego!
I won't rest.
Accio! Incendio!
You've made your last mistake.
Nah, I'm gonna make
You
so many
will
more.
Fail.
Accio! Incendio!
What was that game? Shadow of Mordor. The way that it introduced that guy, like it paused the combat and zoomed in on him posturing, that reminded me so much of Shadow of Mordor.
Rather unwise coming.
Oh,
One less
did I kill him?
human to
Nope,
worry
I'm alive.
about.
That was really close to death, though.
You don't know who you're playing with.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Levioso!
The mist.
Confringo! Revelio!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo! Revelio!
Okay. And no, you told me your sister got cursed up here. I don't remember you trying to warn me that we could get attacked by goblins up here.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Wonder if her uncle did it.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but
Grasping
I
at
keep thinking that
billywhigs.
there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
The smashing
They
things into
seem to
people
have
part of
set up
fighting is
camp here for a
satisfying.
specific
Agreed.
reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Your gear slots are full.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio! Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
One gold. I'm gonna be proud you've made me enough curiosity about Warhammer 40k about Rogue Trader.
Whose home was this?
I'm so proud.
Been abandoned long since I've lived.
Revelio!
Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar.
Oh, I wonder if this is the spot where the wizards were standing when they were looking down over the town and then they cast the rain spell.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
Oh, here it is.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isidora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Ugh, the vines. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though magic wants to heal and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the men leave camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid of their as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of the torment. So really quickly, for anyone who missed the build up to this lady, her idea of helping someone, and I love this problem because it's super like, is that ethical? And it makes you think, right? So like her way of helping this father who lost a child and he's racked with grief is make him forget he had a child. Right? And the other wizards told her, even if you have the power to do that, don't freaking do that, because that's not your pain to take away. And she's like, yeah, but these people are just like drinking themselves to death and stuff like that, because you're racked with, yeah. So it's that kind of thing. So basically she's seeing people that are just like, they've given up on life because they've suffered great loss. Maybe they've become like alcoholics and they're just destroying themselves. And she can fix them by making them forget the loss. which is very good debate to have. But
A
you know,
journal entry of
the other
Isidora's.
wizards, the
I should
good
hold on to
wizards, are
this.
like, don't do that.
Revelio.
Wait. Oh, there's more.
Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
The wall moved like it was the wall of the room of requirement. Part of a picture.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's
triptych?
missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Rune diagram.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune
Maybe
symbol.
show it to Fig, see what he
I've
says.
seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Quest complete. In the shadow of the estate.
Revelio.
Okay.
Protego.
Alright. So, done with that. So, let's go to the room of requirement and stock up on cabbages! Mm-hmm. This is gonna become a new thing, chat. Visiting here for cabbages.
After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that. What are the cabbages? The cabbages have teeth, like Pac-Man, and you can throw them at people, so they're weapons. Okay, there we go. So they're taking care of the food thing themselves right now, but they had to, like, run over and do it. Beast isn't ready to be interacted with. Oh, because it's eating right now, I think. So while they're eating, you can't do that. Brushy, 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 brushy. Brushy, 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 brushy. Alright, he says now I can have feathers. And he gave me some fur. Where's the other little dude? Where are you hiding? He gave me some fur. Okay. We got more magic materials. You know what? Of all the games I've played, that little keeping them happy and getting stuff that's useful, you know what it reminds me? Oxygen not included. Because, like, the whole thing with the animals in that game is you get them in the right biome, you take care of them, people go in there, brushy, 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 and then you get stuff. Like, some of them would, like, poop out petroleum, and then you're, like, infinite oil as long as you take care of them, stuff like that. Okay. That's done. Let's find another quest. Professor Shaw's class is at the top of the astronomy tower. Attend astronomy class. I thought you were going to say Stardew Valley. I think I played Stardew Valley for, like, a day, didn't I? I didn't really take to that one. Is Wu Chang on the radar at all? Yes. Yeah, it is on the radar. Honestly, dude, there's so many good games right now.
And you know
Like, hey, here, for the short term, Wu Chang looks good. Also, I've got a key for the early access of Witchfire. This looks really good. Guild Wars 2 is having a Drops event coming up, so there will be a few days of a lot of Guild Wars 2. We're finishing up Rogue Trader. What was the other stuff? There was some... Bindi and the Lone Wolf comes out in 2 days. We could possibly save that for October, because it is going to be a dark... I don't know about spooky game. It's going to be a dark game. There was a few others. But there was quite a few things to keep us busy for the near future. ID the clothes. Empty your inventory. You know what? You're right. You're right. I should do that. I appreciate the reminder. Hang on a sec. I don't know if I have anything to ID, but I'll check.
Nothing to identify.
No identified
for
here.
now, at least.
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything here to sell stuff, can I? I think I have to go to Hogsmeade to sell stuff. I guess I could do that real quick. Where do I go? There's someone named BB in YouTube chat yelling at me. And it's good yelling. It's good yelling. But I don't know if it's Bluebell and they changed their name or if it's just a new person yelling at me with a very similar name.
Oh.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Really wish there was like a sell all or something. Having to hold down a button for 3 seconds per item is, well, it's something. Oh wait, that one item appears to be an upgrade.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Ha! Increased Chinese chomping cabbage damage. Perfect.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I was AFK making dinner. Oh, this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Revelio.
Hold on, there's some stuff up there.
Glad you came.
Oh, there's another stair.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, I can actually do this one. Breaking and entering successful. Okay. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Hogwarts. Wait. While we're here, hold on a second. We needed more... God, what was it called? Like marshmallow leaves or something like that? For the Merlin puzzles? I forget the exact name of it. I'll recognize it if I see it. Something mallow. I need more of that. Let's see if the leaf guy sells it. Or the plant guy. Hi, Skooma.
I'm told that last... Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Mallow sweet. That's it.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay. Alright, so back here now. Hogwarts. And here. And go there. Okay. So, next time I come across one of those Merlin things, I should be able to do it. Just finished Baldur's Gate 3. Damn, that was an amazing game. I felt like something was missing from the ending, but after playing the small after party that learned to produce a patch 8, that made it perfect. Yeah, except when I got to the after party with 0 deaths,
Lucan told me the
and
good
then
news.
my character went Mind Flayer crazy, and everyone else started attacking me, and I almost lost the entire honor mode run at the after party. That was almost terrible. Is there seeds from Mallow Sweet? I don't know if I'm going to need them, but maybe. Okay, so it's a nighttime class, astronomy. Makes sense.
And your reading is the dragon.
Oh, I can't pause this, but hi.
That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
I'm trying to keep the brim of the hat back because it bugs him sometimes.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes.
Okay.
Tonight we will be
He's
on the observation
Put him
deck.
down.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the